The main event of the UFC Fight Night June 8th card is going to be Jared Cannonier taking on Nasruddin Imavov. That's number 4 versus number 8 in the middleweight division. That card is also added. Dominic Reyes versus Dustin Jacoby.
Yeah, I got a clean bill of health. No evidence of deep vein thrombosis anymore.
Buckley's in the co-main event of the May 11th card against Ruzaboev, but he wants to be in the main event. The main event is Lewis versus Nascimento, but Lewis hates fighting 5 rounds, so maybe he'll campaign 2 to get out of that main event. For the Buckley fight, 6'5" Ruzaboev will be dropping down to 170. Taira is going to be taking on Joshua Van June 1st. Taira replaces Sumudarji.
Did you just sign the contract today?
Hell yeah.
Oh, you celebrating? You celebrating the sign contract?
Van is a plus 310 underdog. Taira, the minus 350 favorite. Taira was supposed to fight Elliott on May 18th, but now that fight is off.
Everybody knows when my next fight is. Everybody knows what it is. There's no secret. All I'm waiting on, all we need is Kobe to sign the full contract and say yes. Let's go, Kobe. Can't talk all that, not back it up.
Cage Warrior is doing a show on July 25th, 2 days before the UFC is in Manchester on July 27th.
Is England, the north of England specifically, where I live, is it one of the rainiest countries in the world? If there's 365 days in a year, it's got to rain at least 250 days.
Jan thinks that Marlon Vera is a walking punching bag. They'll probably fight each other next. Jan is number 3, Vera is number 4. Sandhagen might fight number 9 ranked Umar Nurmagomedov next, and the next title shot might go to Marab. 13 ranked Jonathan Martinez is going to be taking on Jose Aldo next. Aaron Bronstetter says Dominic Cruz was supposed to be Aldo's original opponent, but he had an issue during camp which forced him out. Dominic Cruz hasn't fought in a couple of years. His last fight was that loss to Marlon Vera via head kick. Davison Figueiredo has interest in fighting Cruz at UFC 303 on June 29th. Aldo's fight with Martinez will be the last on his UFC contract. After that, he wants to pursue boxing. Last year, he had 3 boxing bouts. He won 2 of them and had a draw with Jeremy Stevens. After such an epic UFC 300, 301 looks a bit rough. There will be some good fights for sure, but this looks more like a really good fight night card as opposed to a pay-per-view event. Karolina Kowalkiewicz is on the 301 card taking on Yasmin Lucindo. Kowalkiewicz has won 4 in a row, which is a good turnaround. Prior to that, she lost 5 in a row, so after those 5 losses, she's made a comeback and now has won 4 straight, trying to make it 5 straight by beating Lucindo.
Fight camp oficjalnie zakończony. I just did my last hard training in my fight camp.
At the next Nevada State Athletic Commission meeting, they'll have a hearing whether they will withhold the purse of Arman Sarukian because he tried to hit a fan. Jamal Hill signed the contract to fight Khalil Rountree 3 days after being KO'd by Alex Pereira. Maybe not a good idea to step back in there so quickly after getting knocked out, but Hill wants to get that bad taste of that loss out of his mouth. He opened as a favorite versus Khalil Rountree, a minus 150 favorite. One of the more high-profile, quicker turnarounds in UFC history was Bisping fighting GSP and getting choked out, and then 21 days later fighting Kelvin Gastelum and getting knocked out. PFL Paris card is headlined by Patchy Mix versus Magomed Magomedov. Also on that card is former UFC fighter Aspen Ladd.
Thanks for watching MMA Digest. Donate via Super Thanks.
Almost a year since Gegard Mousasi last fought. He says he wants to fight, but the PFL's not giving him fights. He says the PFL wants to pay him less. He says that Bellator fighters make more than PFL fighters, and the PFL doesn't want to pay Bellator fighters that much. If that is the case, they really shouldn't have bought out Bellator if they can't afford to pay them.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Come on!
One championship coming back to the US on September 6th in Denver. They got 3 title fights on that card.
Here to talk about the action that human trash did. The human trash did.
This is a rat race. But I'm no rat. I'm a turtle. Ninja turtle. So which one's your favorite? I like Michelangelo.
I'm very hungry.
So am I.
Thank you.
Are you hot?
What's up, guys? It's fight week here. You already know the drill. We're about to go cut some weight, and then we gonna scrap on Saturday. But in the meantime, I'm probably gonna be laying low and getting this weight off. So, for all my fans, friends, family, supporters out there, anybody who's been a part of the process, I want to thank y'all from the deepest part of my heart. And I'm gonna put it all on display come Saturday night.
Bora aquele cafezão. Aí, ó. A parça. Ah,
Chama?
chama. Gostou da camiseta?
Adorei. Amei.
Essa foi a mais vendida, hein?
É? Ah,
Boa.
esse aqui foi presente, adorei.
This is the official UFC glove. They redesigned it with the coaches' input, athletes' input, along with the developers, so that they could improve the fit, the functionality, and the technology of the glove. It's really exciting, actually, taking the feedback of the fighters over the years so that they can come up with this new